Ever wondered why your little one is so energetic, adventurous, and a natural leader? Could they be an Aries kid? Aries, the first sign of the zodiac, spans from March 21st to April 19th. If your child's birthday falls within these dates, they might just be an Aries kid. Aries children are known for their fiery spirit. They are born leaders, unafraid to take the reins and blaze their own trails. Their courage is commendable. They are not ones to shy away from challenges. Instead, they face them head-on with a brave heart and a radiant smile. And let's not forget their enthusiasm. Aries kids are full of life. Their zest and energy are contagious, and they have a knack for making everything around them feel vibrant and exciting. These are just a few of the many amazing qualities of Aries kids. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the fascinating world of Aries kids. Aries kids are born with an incredible amount of energy. It's as if they've harnessed the fire of their ruling planet Mars and channel it into their every waking moment. They're like little dynamos, always on the go, constantly seeking out new experiences and challenges. And boy, do they love physical activities. Whether it's running in the park, climbing trees, or kicking a football around, they're always eager to flex their muscles and test their limits. There's never a dull moment with an Aries child around. Their enthusiasm is palpable, their zest for life contagious. They're the ones who instigate a game of tag in the playground or start a dance-off at a birthday party. They thrive on being in the thick of the action, right where the excitement is. But it's not just about having fun. Aries children are also driven by a desire to learn and grow. They're naturally curious, always asking questions and wanting to know how things work. Their boundless energy is matched only by their insatiable curiosity. They're the ones who'll turn a simple walk in the park into a mini adventure, finding wonder and magic in the ordinary. New adventures are like magnets to them. They're always ready to explore, to discover, to venture into the unknown. They're the ones who'll be first in line to try out the new roller coaster or to volunteer for a school play. They're not afraid to take risks, to step out of their comfort zone. They're brave, they're bold, and their courage is truly admirable. Aries kids are natural leaders too. With their dynamic energy and bold spirit, they have a knack for rallying their peers and leading the way. They're the ones who'll take charge during group projects or lead the team in a sports match. Their energy is infectious, and they can easily motivate others to join in their fun. And that's the beauty of Aries children. Their energy, their enthusiasm, their love for life. It's also infectious. You can't help but be swept up in their whirlwind of excitement. Their energy is infectious, and they can easily motivate others to join in their fun. For an Aries kid, courage is not in short supply. This statement rings true to anyone who's been around these little firecrackers. Born under the first sign of the zodiac, these children are often seen as brave pioneers, unafraid to explore the unknown and take risks. An Aries child's bravery is not the foolhardy kind. It's the kind of courage that stems from a deep-seated belief in their abilities. They possess a self-confidence that many adults would envy. They believe they can conquer any challenge that comes their way, and they don't shy away from trying. In the playground, you'll often find an Aries child at the forefront, leading the charge in games, or standing up for a friend who's being picked on. They're not easily intimidated, and they're often the ones who'll step in when they see injustice or bullying. They're the little warriors of the zodiac, always ready to defend those who can't defend themselves. This courage is not just about physical bravado, though. Aries kids also have the emotional courage to express their feelings openly. They're not afraid to cry when they're hurt or to laugh out loud when they're happy. They wear their hearts on their sleeves, and this emotional honesty is refreshing in a world where many are taught to hide their feelings. But courage in an Aries child doesn't mean they're reckless. They understand the value of calculated risks. They're not going to leap off a cliff without first making sure there's a safe landing. They're brave, yes, but they're also smart. They know that true courage involves knowing when to take a step back, when to listen, and when to ask for help. The courage of an Aries child is infectious. It inspires those around them to be a bit braver, a bit bolder, and to believe a little more in their abilities. Their courage is admirable, making them natural leaders in their peer groups. And it's this courage, combined with their natural charisma and infectious energy, that truly sets Aries children apart. They're not just leaders, they're trailblazers, setting the pace for others to follow. Impatience is a trait often associated with Aries kids. Now don't let that word impatience throw you off. It's not all foot stomping and crossed arms. In fact, it's this very impatience that fuels their ambition and drive. Aries kids are known for their impulsivity. They are the ones who leap headfirst into the unknown, often without a second thought. They don't like to wait around. Whether it's a new game, a fresh idea, or a spontaneous adventure, they want it now, and they want it fast. Their motto might as well be, why wait for tomorrow when you can seize today? But with this impetuous nature comes a certain level of impatience. They want everything done quickly and on their terms. This can sometimes lead to difficulties, especially when things don't go as swiftly as they'd like. They might struggle with projects that require a slow and steady approach, or become frustrated when they have to wait for others to catch up. Yet it's this very impatience that propels them forward. It's what drives their desire to achieve. It's as if they're racing against the clock, fueled by a burning desire to make the most out of every moment. They are the trailblazers, the pioneers, the ones who aren't afraid to push boundaries and break new ground. But remember, it's important to channel this impatience in a positive direction. Teach them the value of patience, the art of waiting. Show them that not everything needs to be a race, and that sometimes the best things in life are worth waiting for. So next time you see an Aries kid in a hurry, don't be too quick to label them as impatient. Instead, see it as their unique way of exploring the world, of pushing their limits, of striving for greatness. Their impatience might be a challenge, but it's also a driving force behind their ambition. After all, as the saying goes, the early bird catches the worm. And for Aries kids, they're always ready to catch that worm, no matter how early it may be. Independence is a key characteristic of an Aries child. Now let's delve a little deeper into this particular trait. When we talk about independence, we're referring to the ability to rely on oneself, to make decisions and perform tasks without the need for constant guidance or assistance. And Aries kids, they've got this down to a fine art. They are the kind of children who want to tie their own shoelaces, even if it takes a little longer. They'll insist on pouring their own juice, even if it means a little spillage. They take pride in their personal achievements, no matter how small they may seem to others. You see, for an Aries child, every task they manage to accomplish on their own is a victory, a testament to their growing abilities and independence. This value they place on independence extends beyond just day-to-day tasks. These children are also fiercely independent thinkers. They have their own ideas, their own viewpoints, and they're not afraid to voice them. This is not to say they are stubborn or unwilling to listen to others. On the contrary, they're open to discussion, but they'll always form their own conclusions. This trait of independence also makes Aries children excellent problem solvers. They don't shy away from challenges. Instead, they see them as opportunities to learn and grow. They'll tackle problems head-on, applying their own unique approach, and more often than not, they'll come up with a solution that's both effective and ingenious. It's important to remember that this independence isn't born out of a desire to be separate or aloof. Rather, it's a reflection of their innate self-confidence, their belief in their own abilities. They don't seek validation from others because they find it within themselves. So, when you encounter an Aries child who insists on doing things their own way, remember, they're not being difficult. They're simply expressing their independence, a trait that not only makes them strong, but also fosters a deep sense of self-confidence. Their independence not only makes them strong, but also fosters a sense of self-confidence. Aries kids truly are a force to be reckoned with. These young trailblazers, born between March 21st and April 19th, are a dynamic mix of energy, courage, impatience, and independence, a recipe for an extraordinary personality. Their natural energy is infectious, a spark that ignites the flame of excitement in every room they enter. They're the ones who are always ready for the next adventure, making each day a thrilling ride. Their courage is admirable. Fear is but a challenge to them, a hurdle they're eager to leap over. They're the ones who step forward when others step back, embodying bravery in its purest form. Their impatience, though sometimes a challenge, is a testament to their zest for life. They're the ones who can't wait to experience everything the world has to offer, living life at a pace only they can keep up with. Their independence is inspiring. They're the ones who march to the beat of their own drum, unafraid to forge their own paths. So next time you see a kid taking the lead, brimming with energy, and fiercely independent, odds are you're looking at an Aries. Until next time, keep exploring the stars.
Encouraging active listening and genuine interest in others can help your Aries child develop stronger interpersonal skills and empathy. Here are some strategies to promote these qualities. Set a positive example. Model active listening and genuine interest in your own interactions with others. When your child sees you actively listening and showing interest, they are more likely to emulate that behavior. Teach listening skills. Explain the importance of listening to others and how it helps build stronger relationships. Teach your child specific listening skills, such as maintaining eye contact, nodding to show understanding, and asking relevant questions to encourage further conversation. Create technology-free zones. Set aside specific times or spaces where technology is off-limits, such as during family meals or designated quality time. This helps minimize distractions and allows your child to focus on the person they are interacting with, fostering better listening skills. Practice turn-taking. Encourage your child to take turns speaking and listening in conversations. Teach them to wait for their turn rather than interrupting or dominating the conversation. This helps them understand the importance of giving others the opportunity to be heard. Engage in active conversation. Engage your Aries child in conversations that require active listening and participation. Ask open-ended questions that promote deeper thinking and encourage them to share their thoughts and ideas. Show genuine interest in their responses and validate their contributions. Use storytelling and role-playing. Utilize storytelling or role-playing activities to help your child understand different perspectives and experiences. This can enhance their ability to empathize with others and actively listen to their stories or viewpoints. Provide positive reinforcement. Acknowledge and praise your child when you witness them actively listening and showing genuine interest in others. Positive reinforcement reinforces the desired behavior and encourages them to continue practicing these skills. Encourage empathy-building activities. Engage your Aries child in activities that promote empathy, such as volunteering or participating in community service projects. These experiences provide opportunities to interact with different people and cultivate empathy through active listening and understanding. Create a safe and non-judgmental environment. Foster an environment where your child feels safe to express their thoughts and emotions openly. Encourage them to ask questions and seek clarification when listening to others. Emphasize the importance of respecting diverse perspectives and opinions. Practice active listening at home. Encourage active listening within the family by implementing activities like family discussions, sharing daily highlights, or playing listening games where each family member takes turns sharing and listening attentively.
Oke, di foto lah.